recording now. Welcome back to the episode of the Haste Podcast. We have Aaron, special guest, back at it again. We decided to permanently replace some of the other members of the cast who are just in a never a no show, i.e. Forrest, i.e. Arctic's Live. Okay, just FYI. Aaron's always dedicated, always bringing the great ideas. She's back in it. Okay, we have Austin, Nathan, me, and PH, the usual crew, because we're dedicated. Okay. Now, guys, I have a very hard question to ask you, okay? Just off the rip, okay? We're going to get right into it.
Is it going to be stupid?
Did you read the title of the podcast?
Every question, Nate.
I literally watched the movie the other day, and I was like, dude, there's like a kiss scene or like makeout scene. I was like, dude, how are these people married? Would you be able to date an actor?
No.
Oh, whoa, you're taking it hard. Whoa.
Well, actors are usually pretty hot, so.
Like, I'm watching the scene, and you're thinking to yourself, there is no way this person is not getting turned on right now by someone who is not their freaking wife. Like, come on.
Well, I feel like if you're in that business, wouldn't you separate your personal and your work life, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't think of it as. I don't want to say it. It's just different. It's separate.
I mean, I know it's separate, but like, I feel like I still wouldn't be able to do it. Like, I'd get jealous easily. Like, that's like freaking, that's Jennifer Lopez over there. You can't. Oh wait, that's my wife. That's right. That's freaking Ryan Reynolds. You can't be kissing that guy. That guy's hot looking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ryan Reynolds, really?
I don't know. That's The Rock. Dude, that guy's muscular than me, bigger than me, sexier
Ryan
than
Reynolds?
me.
The Rock.
Like, you can't be kissing them people.
Reynolds is The Rock.
Like, think about it. And you're watching some of these scenes and you're like, dang, there is no way that person is not getting turned on right now.
Well, it's kind of like the same thing if you ask, would you date a porn star, right?
No.
That's basically the same field.
It's not really the same.
Yeah, acting porn, that's the thing, though.
It's not the same thing.
It is.
I saw watched a video once. I think it was cut, and this guy was talking about how his girlfriend was a porn star, and she was like, "Yeah, well, I think it's separate. Like, when I'm doing it, I'm just working." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm fine with it. I don't care."
But
He's a cuck.
PH, what's your take on it? Are you able to do it? Would you think you'd be able to do it?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I probably like would avoid dating an actress, but like if my girl like got into acting like that, I mean, I don't think I'd like keep her from it. I mean, just no movies with like fucking like sex scenes, but you gotta do like the princess kiss. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, you're seeing like, let me think of a movie with a good sex
That's
scene.
fair. 50
She's
Shades
got
of
too
Grey.
many to choose
Huh?
from.
Okay, 50 Shades is great as like borderline porn. That doesn't count. Like, that's borderline porn. I'm talking like.
Deadpool.
Wait, one that became popular last year. It was the one with the boat scene.
Boats? What?
Yeah.
Outer
It was on
Banks.
Netflix.
No. I know what you're talking about.
On the boat.
I don't know the name.
And they doing it on a boat.
365 days.
Yeah, I think it was
Oh,
popular
that's
on
like,
Netflix.
wasn't that basically like porn, kinda?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess.
similar.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Okay,
either.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, you were just talking all about it. What do you...
Yeah, she's like the boat scene. You guys remember the scene
Yeah.
where they actually started to eat
Because
clam for dinner?
It became really popular in the past year.
You guys see what I'm saying though? Like, I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't be able to do it. There's no way. Like, the excuse is like, it's just my job there. It's a different character. I'm not the same person. But listen, buddy, are you getting a boner while you're doing it or what? Because that's a little too far. Like, they can't be going on.
The boner.
Andrew's horny, bro.
Okay, Andrew.
Oh
That's what
my
I'm just saying. Like, you can't be. I don't know. There's no way. Like, to me, if you're getting those emotions while you're like any of that's going on while you're just working, it's not the same. Like, I don't care. And like,
But what if they're thinking about you when they're doing it, and that's why it looks.
if they're thinking about me and kissing someone else, they got different problems.
Nah, yeah,
Okay.
Aaron, you're backing me out on my answer. My answer's a hard no now, bro. Fuck all that.
Well, I feel like there's more problems to dating, like an actor or an actress, than just the kissing scenes. Like, you're always in public. People will hate you just because you're dating their favorite actor or whatever.
Yeah, people do that to me on the street all the time.
That's fair.
They see me on the street and they're like, dang, You guys famous. I hate you because you're dating freaking Jennifer Lopez. Like, you chill, yo.
Okay, this is the third J-Lo reference. What you gotta tell us, buddy?
My bad, Meghan Markle. Anyway, Nathan, what's your take on it?
Isn't it obvious?
His internal conflict is going on.
Hard no.
Okay, Nathan, so you're telling me, okay, say your girlfriend has a contract, okay, and she's become a good actor, okay? You're what you are right now, and this contract's for $5 million. She takes this part.
Not enough money.
She's
not
famous and
enough.
stuff, but it's only one kiss. It's one kiss. It means nothing. Okay, it's one kiss in the movie. Obviously, it takes multiple takes or whatever. But it means nothing. They're thinking about you while they're kissing them. Yeah. No,
Nothing's
Nathan.
weird. Nothing weird.
Are you gonna
Isn't it
stop
weird?
her from losing this big opportunity that may open the
How long is-
floodgates?
How long is the kiss?
Nah, that's.
Like they making out like all over the bed?
Oh
Or,
yeah,
like-
we talking about making out, rolling around, tongue like Nathan. But only like 5
If that's
seconds.
the,
$1 million?
if that's the case, hard no.
$5 million.
You would give it up for $5 million? She could share that with you.
What?
Yeah, Nathan, your answer could be yes, and like you just break up with her, steal some money. I mean, like, it doesn't have- this answer isn't that straightforward.
Nathan?
Nathan would like hide her from her dreams for the one kiss scene.
It's one kiss
No.
scene.
It's just a kiss.
I guess it was just one, but
Yeah, well, they make it on the bad one. Is
Oh, okay.
no, that's not
Well,
allowed.
she probably kissed boys before you anyway. It's just like, what's the difference? You know?
The difference is you're married to me, fool. Like, you ain't be doing all that. That's cheating.
Well, not-
Is it girlfriend or married? Pick one.
Yeah.
Okay, girlfriend. Let's go girlfriend. But I just want to say, I feel like actors have a high rate of divorcing. Is that just me? Like actors and celebrities?
That's
I mean,
definitely
obviously.
true.
You know why? It's because they be
Yeah.
freaking kissing all the people all the way around, and they're like, I ain't got feelings for you no more.
No, it's
They
because
just have
they
more
meet people.
options.
It's
They meet
because
people
have-
as celebrities.
no
Like the
time.
odds that, huh? What was that?
What'd you say, Aaron?
They never have time to do anything. They're both working. Usually.
Then they go marry someone else, though. Argument not valid. Argument not valid. I feel like I get you're meeting new people, like, and you have more opportunities to see new people, but like, man, every single person is kind of fine apparently in Hollywood. That's all I'm saying. Like, I couldn't imagine that, dude. Like, I'd have trust issues for the rest of my life. Like, I literally have to call them 24/7 and be like, how was that kiss today? On set that I read in the script book you didn't tell me about, huh? Like, that's,
Okay.
I mean, serious. Like, would y'all be okay with that? Like, you're reading the script and there goes. I don't know. It's a new movie.
She's
like-
expecting you to watch the damn movie, I'd hope. So I think it'll be that big of a surprise. Like, I don't think she's gonna hide the scene from you when you see it on the big screen.
I couldn't watch the movie. I couldn't watch the movie. People said that. It was Blake Lively of Deadpool, and Blake Lively and there's a really good explicit scene when Ryan Reynolds and the person who plays his girlfriend in the movie are like having a lot of sex and stuff. And Blake Lively was talking about how they were on a plane and the movie just came out and everyone was watching it and all around her was just her husband having sex with not her. Okay? And she was like, I haven't watched the movie and I don't think I ever will. There's too much in it for me and that's that. But I mean,
Well, that's like,
she's also
That's
another actor.
understandable.
She's also another actor too, to be fair. And she's probably doing
Okay.
that. She's doing that kind of stuff too.
That's fair.
So I think if it's
Good question.
equal, it's okay. So like, if my girlfriend is kissing another actor, I should go kiss someone else too, right? I just-
Alright.
it's for the
Just
job.
say you want to
It
swing.
works that
Yeah, and you're like,
It definitely does not work that way.
I'm just saying. I think it should be a little. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do it. That's in the story, I guess.
it's just a kiss. It don't really mean much.
Okay. Say it's not a kiss. It's more than that. The scene goes on.
Okay.
It means plus some. Is that okay?
You're not convincing us.
Okay, let's up it. Let's up it. PH 15 mil. Your girl, she's in her undergarments and they rolling around. Okay. Now,
How you say undergarment?
I want to be as light as possible, but being
Undergarment.
it's like
That's so weird.
so
Nobody says
weird.
that.
okay. The bra on the panties now. Tell me, are you okay with that?
Nah, bro, I'll get my own bag. I'll get my own bag.
Oh, so you dropping her? So you're breaking up with her?
No, well, I mean, that's not the initial thing. If she like, you just tell her you don't want her to.
Guys, if your girlfriend is rich and famous, become friends with her famous friends and then get with them because they have money too.
Odds are, like I said, actors have a better percentage of divorce. Odds are she can divorce you anyway for someone famous. Oh, I'm going after her friends. That's true. Aaron got a good point. Let's go. Let's back up a little bit here. Austin said actors are the same thing as porn stars.
I did not say that. I said it's like the same profession because they're both offering themselves to the movie or a film.
I feel like porn is just.
If they're both having it, then
in movies it's fake,
the
fool.
same thing.
It's fake. There's a plot. It's more entertaining. They're not doing it the entire movie. Porn is like 24/7.
But it's like 20 minutes. It's like 20 minutes. So
how would you know that, Austin? How do you know it's 20 minutes? Whoa! Hold up. Hold
a
up.
sex scene in a movie is like 20 minutes max. So it's like not long.
Bro, what movie? A fourth of a movie is fucking sex, like in one scene, bro. I don't know about all that.
Okay, maybe like 5 minutes then. See, so it's like not even that bad.
With movies is that like usually they don't actually do it. It just suggests that they do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
But like,
but I think what Andrew's saying is that if they actually did do it,
No,
they didn't.
no.
They never fuck, but like they have to act like it.
Yeah, they just act like
it's
it.
not really that
The
bad.
feelings are. So you would be able to do it, Austin? Like, give me a straightforward answer.
I think the kiss would be
15.
like max. Like a kiss on the cheek or something. That'd be like max.
The most romantic love story in all of movie history.
I also think that's max for me, just cause you know, I think if my girl had to show their body on anywhere else that's not me while she's dating me, I couldn't do it. I don't know. That just feels like cheating to me. Period. No, I feel like I don't know. I feel like for girls it's worse though. I feel like there's so many more good looking girls in Hollywood than there are guys. Anyone else?
It's fair.
Like Aaron, would you be okay with your boyfriend going around kissing, I don't know, anyone, to be honest? Holy, Meghan
I mean, I'm
Markle.
the best he's ever get, so I'm not worried.
Oh,
Yo.
whoa.
Okay.
It's a
Sorry to
hypothetical,
hear.
okay? It's a hypothetical. And they had the option to go and, you know, kiss Blake Lively. Like, are you letting him?
Whoa.
Like,
Sorry.
Nathan,
I
you.
mean,
Yeah, I mean, he got the part.
well then, it's not a big deal. It's just a kiss.
Okay, it's more than a kiss. It's a what? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole like open mouth tongue.
That dude's
Back that
face.
Andrew
Why
would never
would
take
you
the
back
fucking
that
answer. This dude would never take an answer. Always up the fucking stage.
Yeah. Well, I could do a peck too. I could do a peck, but if there's a little like
Now what if they're getting raw dogged live on fucking the movie set?
10-second kiss, Blake Lively. Now everyone here knows who Blake Lively is. Like, oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. Is that okay, Nate?
Don't.
Is that okay, Aaron?
Is she like black or something? Let me see.
We should call this the Scholarships Canceled podcast.
What?
That's what's about to happen to all y'all.
Aaron, is that okay or what?
I don't. It's just a kiss.
Bro,
You said more than
I
that.
just told you it's more than a kiss.
It's 10-second tongue kiss.
If they were like acting to have sex, that would make me very uncomfortable. But I just think of acting as a dog.
So you believe in the whole character thing?
Well, yeah, that's what acting is. Playing a character.
I don't know, man. I'd be like, okay.
I mean, I'd
But
be
then-
uncomfortable about it, but I wouldn't
Then-
stop them
If they lose their
from
feelings
their
for you,
career.
they lose feelings for you. Then you'll lose them.
Bro, Austin is so sad right now. What the heck? Yeah.
It depends how hot the guy is.
Thing?
Yeah, like if they're playing the nerd and they're getting like a peck from like hot chick, man, that's okay with me. Like, yo, you could be a nerd, that's cool with me. But like, ain't no way like some High School Musical freaking Zac Efron coming in here, dude. Like, get out of here, bro. Either that or we bring it up. That's all. I'm just saying.
Bring it up.
But like, what gives you the right to say something about it when you're not permanent either?
Oh,
Sheesh.
I'm just saying.
dang. Okay. We're married.
Permanent? Andrew, you're not permanent?
I'm permanent. Okay. Okay. Say they're married. They have a sex scene. They got all their hormones out. Then they're not coming home and having sex with you. Now what?
Bro, don't throw marriage problems in the middle of this
What?
fucking question, bro.
I mean, serious. Imagine that.
I feel like they wouldn't be having sex with you for a different reason.
Not me specifically, Aaron. Okay.
Imagine their mother is battling terminal cancer and they won't fly. Stop, bro.
Okay, I get it. Everyone over here could take one kiss, but they couldn't take a little bit more than that. Is that what I heard?
How's
Except
the
Aaron.
onset kiss taking their hormones so they won't fuck at night, bro?
It's not onset. It's more like and then like a, you know what I mean?
Please stop.
Like,
Please stop. Please stop.
They don't do it though. Like I said.
yeah, but if you're, in order to create like that feeling in the movie, I feel like you have to have some kind of like the feelings have to be there, like the intimacy, you know what I mean, like all of that.
Exactly. And then they're gonna fall for the other person, and you're gonna lose them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not okay with it. We all saying it's
Austin, are you
okay.
okay? I'm a bit worried about you.
I know Austin's going through some stuff right now.
What?
Me and Nathan are feeling a little bit weird this podcast.
What?
What? I'm like saying me and Nathan are the normal ones here, and he's like, "What do you mean?"
Oh. I thought you were saying that I was the weird one, but yeah, I'm with Peter.
like when you're in that role and you're in that character, like, the intimacy and feelings and the attractiveness to the other person has to be there in order to like convey that message across like the movie. You know what I mean? And like that, not all of that can be just the character. You know what I mean? Like, are you getting hard down there? Are you getting wet down there or not? Like,
Stop.
if that's happening, not okay. I'm sorry, I just can't take it.
I'm getting both.
We get it. Pecs only.
Yeah, pecs only.
Excellent.
Pecs are okay. Whoa.
Stripes.
That's just me. Now, the porn star thing, I think that's a strict no for everyone else. Awesome, thanks. Okay, if they're doing it with someone else, too far. I had enough of that.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't do that with them.
Weirdo.
I'm just saying it's kind of like that.
Okay, I had
Okay.
another question in the acting space. Okay, so I feel like this kind of happens a lot, or maybe not, maybe like a decent amount, where there is a straight character playing a gay character or a gay character playing a straight character. Do you think that's okay?
Nah, bro, I'm super straight.
Well,
What's wrong with it?
No,
I guess that all
wait, do you mean
depends if
okay
they,
or would we do it?
No, we're not actors. I mean, do you think it's like okay, or like do you not
In
care?
general?
Or...
that
yeah, it's
depends if
okay.
they act.
I mean, I don't get why not. I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Like
wait, what?
they could just be gay, like as the part of the story, but they don't actually do anything gay. But it's whenever the like action starts happening, that's when it gets like, are they actually straight if they're doing all this weird stuff?
So where? It's just a character, Nathan. Anyway, where's the borderline of the action? What you're saying? Like, can they hold hands?
Bro, I swear to God, I'd hold your hand, bro. Let's not go there.
Wait till you boys.
I personally don't think that's like okay. I feel like if you're looking for like a gay role in a movie, you should be like looking for someone who's gay. Like, is that just me? They had this in Race too. Back in the day, they had white people playing as black people. Like they just paint them like black, but they be white. It's kind of like something like that. That's where like my custom kind of like derived from. Cause like that's what happened back in the day. I thought that was super messed up. Like I could even do that.
Yeah, Yeah, blackface is not good.
Yeah, it's kind of.
So
I
what
mean,
else? Give me a take.
if you want to play a role as a gay character, go ahead. I mean, it gets you further in the industry, but like, I mean, I'm not, bro. I wouldn't be the one to do it.
Well,
It
obviously.
depends what they do. I mean, if it's a free role, it's a free role, right? Unless I'm like not making out with some dudes, I'm okay.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
you
just-
definitely have to kiss.
It's not you. It's more like an industry like standard. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like more like a social, like political take on it. Like, I'm sure the people in that like community, the LGBT community, have like issues with like them casting straight people as gay people. Cause like it's a thing where like they basically, I forget what it's word. Not debating, but like. It's something like that. Well, there was another big post about like no, listen, like seriously. There was another big post about dude, shut up. There was it was Noah Beck, the TikTok star, whatever. And he posted a picture or TikTok or something like that, and he was what's the word? He was like dressed and like made up as like a drag person or whatever, and then he got really flamed for it because he's not that kind of person. You know, he's just doing it for like views or whatever, and he was like standing up for that community even though he's not part of that community. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I get it.
okay, you get it, and hello.
So you're saying I shouldn't? You're saying I shouldn't wear a sombrero or
Are you
dress
saying
up
like
as
they
a-
can't wear girl clothes? Is that what you're
as an
saying?
Indian / Native
So, like-
American?
Harry Styles wore a dress for Vogue.
No, he's saying like, is it okay for like the industry people to like hire straight people acting as
Yeah.
gay roles in favor of gay people like being themselves? I think it's okay. I mean, probably would make more sense to hire a gay person, but there's probably more like of a pool you can pick from straight actors.
I think it's kind of sus if you're the straight actor acting as a gay character. That's kind of sus.
It's not sus for the gay one to be acting like a straight character.
It's also sus.
I think that's also sus.
You're confusing me, bro. I need a new question.
You can just be bi, to be honest. I mean, pick both.
Aaron hasn't said something in a hot minute. I need an Aaron take on it.
Well, I feel like most of the time when straight actors will play gay characters, it's because they're like high up in the industry. And usually if they're playing like a gay character, they don't really do much like intimate with them. You know? Like it would be the same thing, I guess. Like, let me think.
I agree. I mean, you don't see many movies where you see like gay dudes kissing all over. It kind of keeps people away from watching that. Nobody, like a lot of people don't want to go to the movies.
So
and
it would
watch
only happen once. Like they just don't show it as much. I don't know.
They got me.
What? What'd I say? I mean, tell me, how many have you seen, bro? You don't click on those movies.
It keeps people away.
Like, I don't even mean that in like a bad way. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
I know.
they marketingly choose to do that. Okay.
You know, like when you're in like in class and there's a teacher that like does something really funny and like the whole class busts out laughing for a little bit, and then you're still that one kid who just keeps busting out laughing, but you have to hold it in because you don't want to like keep laughing. Everyone else is laughing. Oh my god, that's what I just experienced. That was so funny. Like you're trying to like keep it like suppressed as much as possible, but like you just can't. Oh my god, and you're like crying. Oh my god, I've had those too many moments with Nathan. Too many moments with Nathan. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think I have an issue with it. I think it's okay, but I feel like some people make too big of a deal out of it. But I can see where the issue is, like in terms of like just them projecting like their community and whatnot. Anyone else got anything else? Oh my god, I'm done.
Love that. How many more you got in store for us, buddy?
I have one more question, but it doesn't have anything to do with like the acting industry or whatever. But
Ready.
Okay, well, it's not acting, I guess. But how do you feel if a male wears girl clothes as a straight?
Oh, that is not acting at all.
I know. It's not my general.
It builds off the question.
Okay, what's that again? If guys wear girls' clothes in general?
Kind of.
Like, wait, like...
It's like a dress. You wore a dress to, like... Or... Yeah. If you wore a dress to, like, something else, like the church or something, you're a guy. Or to a party.
To a church? What?
Dresses are comfy.
I
would
don't...
support.
Like, as a joke, as, like, being serious, as
like legit, like a normal, like, how men wear suits, it'd be, like, the same thing, kind of.
Well, girls wear suits.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think girls
I
would
don't
find
think
it.
That's different, though.
The only reason
So
why
we're-
there's stigma about it is because society made it that way. I don't think it matters.
I don't either.
Really?
Like, people
Yeah.
say, like, deteriorates the manly ideal of a person.
You could do what you want, but still gonna think you're weird.
Nathan, you're super low right now.
This guy's low.
I thought that was just.
Say it again.
Repeat.
You could do what you want, but it won't stop me from thinking it's kind of weird.
That's fair.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like for girls, there's like a more of like what's the word? Like
Lenient.
yeah, like they like prep up more than just like the dress. You know what I mean? Like if it was a guy wearing a dress, they wouldn't like have like the makeup and the hair and the like all that stuff like that comes like when you think about like, wearing a dress. You know what I mean? Because I feel like when you, Aaron, don't look at me like that. I see your eyes moving. Or like I don't know. I feel like I'd look weird in a dress. Like think about it.
Yeah, you definitely would.
like thin straps, like cut off here, like my legs are super hairy. Like you know what I mean?
That's the part that always gets me, bro. You see the legs. Motherfucker walking around in some Timberlands.
I'm
Don't
very
wear a
like,
long dress.
trying to figure out what is your reasoning. Like, why are you trying to do that?
Like in what circumstance would you wear a dress though, Austin?
I don't know. There was
Well-
just a magazine thing, like for Vogue, and then Harry Styles wore a dress. And there's a big debate about
Vogue.
Vogue.
Vogue you? Vogue?
Alright.
Vogue? I don't know.
I mean, let's just put this out there right now. Young Thug did it first, all right? Young Thug did it first. And
They did a rapper?
yeah, no, he did that for like an album cover. But
Wow.
yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, like, I'll be a little bit off put. I'll be like, okay, I mean, I guess do what you want. It'll catch me
That's
off
what I'm
guard,
saying.
but
do what you want, but
it'll catch me
why? Why are you doing
Dresses
this?
are very comfy.
I don't.
I actually, dude, if someone wore like a dress, like a guy wore a dress like out of nowhere, and like, oh, it would be so funny. If you like think about someone who like would wear a dress, a guy, to like a school event, I feel like they'd get so much hate. There would
Yeah,
be so
that's what
much
I'm
going
saying.
No,
on.
they definitely would.
Like,
what percent of your how confident would you as a percent be that they're homosexual if they wear a dress? Probably like very high, right?
yeah, in today's 100%. unless like you know them and
100?
they're
I
just,
don't know. Yeah, I don't know about 100. I mean,
unless you know them and they're like trolling or like all the guys like hyping them up and they're like, or they're like, oh yeah, or something like that. Then like they're trolling. You know what I mean? But like,
yeah, I get that. But if they wear it normally, pretty high percent.
I don't know, that'd be weird. Like I'm trying to think about it in a circumstance if I'm sitting there like at like the prom or like homecoming or something, and like a guy showed up in a dress. You know what I mean? Like that'd be like I don't even know if the teacher would let them in. like honestly, think about it. Would the teacher let them in?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
probably.
my god.
Bro, the
They'd probably
teacher
be-
I
would-
have no idea.
The
they'd
teacher would
probably
get
be
scared of getting
afraid.
canceled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'd probably be afraid to get canceled.
I'm not kidding, bro. That teacher, his head would be chopped.
If it was me, I'd be like, dude, go ahead.
Dude, I'd love to watch. I'd be like, yeah.
I don't know. That's something else, to be honest. I think it's okay. Why not? It's 2021. Society's changing, but it is a little weird. I'd call you out on it for sure.
I'm just trying to figure out why. Like, if you're not gay, what are you wearing a dress for?
Style, baby, style.
Come on.
I mean, to a lesser extent, like you can wear like I don't know, like feminine clothes and like colors and stuff. I mean, It's not to the full scale of a dress, obviously, because it's not as like out there. But I mean, that's still a similar concept.
What are you talking about? You're talking about guys wearing pink?
I mean, looks like you're wearing pink right now, but
It's actually red, but
I think
shit.
I don't think guys wearing pink is the issue. It's more like I don't know, like
I'm
girl
not saying
clothes.
It's an issue. Yeah.
Like I don't think it's the same concept. Wearing colors is different than like the clothes.
I would agree. Colors.
Yeah, but at
are
one point
not
it
the
still
same.
went against the norm, like heavily, and like recently it's been less against the norm. Like nobody gives a fuck anymore.
That's kinda like-
true.
that's
He has a
like-
point. He has a point.
Girls wearing suits is kind of like a normal thing, but girls wearing like basketball shorts and like a backwards hat and like a t-shirt's kind of weird. You don't think?
Nobody looks good in
Those
basketball.
are pretty
shorts.
normal.
What?
Nobody looks good in basketball shorts.
Nobody.
Have you seen
Yeah,
me,
when they
yo?
play basketball
Especially
games,
not
they
Andrew.
have basketball shorts.
Peter, I have no idea what you look like. The only picture I've seen of
Neither
you
does
is
the
Sandman.
podcast. Whoa.
He's really exposing out here.
Don't you think? Like, I don't know. That's a little weird. Girls wearing suits is okay. Girls wearing like
I don't know. I like dresses.
I mean, what if it's like a
You wanna
good
wear-
looking dress?
Then
Like it would
That's
actually fit on a male.
I know a lot of guys. If I see them wearing a dress, like online, it's not a pretty one.
that's the real issue. They're doing a society
What's up with that?
injustice.
I think the problem is if they. What am I trying to say?
Go
I
ahead.
wear a dress to your graduation.
If they went for the pretty dress, then it would work less for them. You know what I'm saying? If they got the giant look, I'm just talking the example that Austin said with Harry Styles. We all saw the picture on the Instagram stories, and they were like, it's supporting him and whatever. He had this like giant like thick dress on, but if it was like a small dress, then you'd be seeing like this man's like fat calves probably, and, like hairy legs. Like it would just be weird.
They make pretty long dresses.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Do we want to go with Nathan's transgender question? I feel like it fits the area a little bit.
Yeah.
Nathan, go ahead. Bring it up.
Did we not talk about this already?
No.
That's-
No,
it was
we
different.
just,
We
we
ended
just
it.
started. We left
We
them
got
on the
cut off.
cliffhanger.
Go
But
ahead.
the question was, what age should children or not children be able to pick their gender?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh.
Pick their gender to the more extreme, as in like surgery
To the
and
more-
hormones.
yes, like
Blockers.
permanently, or maybe not permanently, but like severe, to where like it affects their growth at least, or not their growth, but like the outcome.
Scientifically, probably around 25, because that's when the human brain finally develops.
Yeah, you're
into
still
an adult.
developing until you're in your 20s.
So many clipping, bro. I want to
That
hear
was-
this man say the number 25 again, bro.
He has a point.
24.
As
He has
funny-
a point.
As funny as that response was, I kind of agree. Somewhere in your 20s, I feel like when you're in your like 13 to like 16, you're like you don't know yet. You're just finding out. But I feel like when you're like 16 to 18, 19, 20, you're making like super non-rash decisions, like super what's the word? Impulsive decisions. You know what I mean?
Being rational.
Yeah.
Wake up, get my gender changed, I guess.
Like I feel like it's super irrational and stuff. So I feel like
Exactly.
maybe 21, 22, 23, like something like that. But I feel like
Be
anywhere
gay. And then,
I feel like from anywhere from that area, you're still trying to figure out like who or like what you are, like what you want to be, and then from there it's like you make an impulsive decision, you know, that's gonna impact the rest of your life. So I don't know. Anyone else?
Wait, what do you mean you don't know?
I
What was
agree.
your
I think,
answer?
I think
That-
like 21, like, you know, they got like I don't know, like drinking, gambling, and tobacco now is 21. Gender should be up there too.
Gender is 21.
I think 18. I think 18. You're old enough to go low on your own. You can make your own decisions.
I feel like 18 is when you make all your impulsive decisions, man. Like that's when people mess up the most.
Yeah, you can only protect people from themselves so much, though. Like at a certain point.
True. So I feel like 18
Like,
is
I'm
like
not saying it's like a bad thing or whatever, but like if they make the wrong, like if they regret it or whatever. I mean, 21. I mean, 21 is a fair answer as well, but I'd say 18. But I know, like politically, most like of the other side of the spectrum says early, like whenever they want, like if their parents think it's right when they're like 10, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
10.
Like,
Oh yeah, it starts.
I
kinda
don't think
weird.
any major surgery. Like personally, I don't think any major alteration should be made until you're about an adult. Like even plastic surgery,
Oh my goodness.
you're still growing.
Exactly. If you get plastic surgery and you're 16, you're just. I'm sorry. That's like so young. That is so young. Like even getting Botox or like lip fillers at 16, like that is so young. Like you don't need it. Like you're like, you know what I mean? It's
like,
Well, your mindset is different. Like people are usually more insecure when they're 16 rather than when they're 21.
that's what I'm saying too. I feel like those are like impulsive decisions that shouldn't be like allowed yet. You know what I mean? Like just something you have to live with. Like getting. I'm trying to think of an impulsive decision that.
so you're gonna like legalize it then?
I don't know.
You're gonna get.
I don't know the law on like plastic surgery.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it
Like, would
illegal?
you make it illegal? Therefore, you
Yes.
receive a lot of hate, and then, or not hate.
I don't have the power to make it illegal, Austin. Sorry.
Controversial- I'm just saying. That's like.
Yeah, I would.
I mean, I don't see a reason why you need to make it illegal.
It's their life. They can do what they want. But personally, if they were like around me, I don't know. I get what Aaron's saying though. Like at that age, they're super insecure and they're like going through stuff. But that's why I think it's like the reason not to do it. Like if you do it and you're like in a super
Makes
bad
more
place,
impulsive.
I feel that's where you make the wrong decision.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's why you shouldn't do it. Because your mindset is different.
I was expecting a heated debate. I'd make it illegal though. I mean, yeah. If I see the reasoning behind it and like the data behind it, then I'm gonna make it illegal because I feel like that's the right thing to do.
Also, is it just me? But plastic surgery really freaks me out. Like, I hate it. Like, every time I see it, it makes me cringe. Like, either it's like, even if it's like just lip filler or like Botox, like I'm like watching like a YouTube video and they're like putting the needle into their cheeks. Like, I freak out. I can't handle it. And personally, I wouldn't be able to date anyone or like marry anyone that like has plastic surgery or something like that. Like, I can't look at them when it's like fake. Like, is it just
Very
me?
noticeable.
To me, it's noticeable. Like, I know.
What if you didn't notice it though? What
And
if
you
it
fell
was
in
like-
love.
It's hard. It's hard not to see it.
Yeah.
Like, cause what's natural looks natural. Like when you do
I mean,
something.
some people are born with like natural beauty, natural
Austin
perfectionist. I
Austin
guess.
was.
That's what I'm saying. Like it looks
I'm
fine.
saying. That was my-
Austin was. But there's like, I don't know. You can tell. Like you can 100% tell. Like because what doesn't look natural, and it just freaks me out. Like I don't like it. Like there's this lady at church, and you can just tell.
Oh my!
Like
now
it's
he's calling
everywhere.
people out,
Like
bro.
this is like, and like this is like, and it's like. And the nose doesn't look real either. I'm like, I don't know. The nose has to be fake too. If you got everything else done, nose has to be fake too. Like I just, and I can't stand looking at them. Like, it just makes me cringe so bad. Like I don't like it at all. It makes me so uncomfortable. If I had to pick something that makes me the most uncomfortable, it's 100% plastic surgery. Like looking at someone with it.
Go on a rant then, all right, buddy.
I'm just saying. See, I say that, but supermodels look really good in there, I guess. But it still looks fake to me. Like oh my god, what's someone who looks? Oh my gosh.
Megan Fox. Is that her name?
Now she looks weird because she got too much plastic surgery. Because she was older, so she got less hot. So she tried to look hot again, and she like the plastic surgery just. Oh man, I can't. I'm trying to think of someone who's like
You
super
can't.
famous and looks super weird in it, but like people think she's like super good looking.
Kardashians.
Nah,
Hey, that's right.
nah, they're pretty good looking.
So the only thing that Andrew doesn't like is the face stuff.
No,
Yeah.
I still don't like it. But like they're still like good looking. You know what I
Eh.
mean? Like it just makes me feel super comfortable when I'm like looking at them and I know. Or even if I don't know, like I notice, I'm just like, oh my god, I can't. Does it not freak anyone else out? Like would you care if your girl got lip filler or like Botox or whatever?
Botox, bro. Botox is not something you're getting this early though.
Some people do. Like people at 16, they got it. Like the Instagram models, which is like a career now. Some 16-year-olds get it.
I mean, I can't stop them.
I don't know why you would get Botox so young.
Is
Like
Botox
your
like
face
your-
just freezes.
cheeks.
It makes your cheeks fuller.
Like your face is frozen, and there's no emotion.
And it's like a poison that kills the collagen, I think. Am I right? It breaks down the collagen, which is like the elasticity in your face, like it makes it pull and stuff. It gets rid of that to make it like super tight. And when you get older, it like affects you because you don't have that stuff that makes it like thing anymore. You know what I mean? So you have to continuously get it, or your face is just gonna like sag 24/7. Imagine that. I don't know. Would you date your girlfriend today? Like, oh my god, I wouldn't be able to kiss someone. Oh my god, I can't think about it. I can't think about it. Nathan, are you kissing your girlfriend if she got a lip filler?
No.
No? Dang, are you breaking up with her if she got a lip filler? Watch what you're saying now.
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta. Dang!
Oh, Jesus.
What about you, PH? Is your girl getting lip filler?
I mean, I wouldn't break up with her for some Botox. I mean, sometimes it makes them look better, but it's not a recommendation when you're fucking young. Like, usually it doesn't help. Like, usually you can tell and you're like, what the hell, why?
I agree. I feel like I can live with it, dependent on how bad it is.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, if you're gonna do it,
then, shoot, makes you better, I guess.
yeah, if you're gonna
Just
do
like
it, at least do
slide
it right.
If
You
you
know,
do it-
expensive one done.
I don't know. Aaron, would you ever get Botox or lip filler?
Bro, I don't even put makeup on.
Bro.
You're asking the wrong girl.
I don't know, I feel like it's more common in girls, definitely. I don't know.
Can't guys get it though? What if I get it?
You
I look good in it.
Oh my god, you look
Yeah,
like
right,
a
you
clown.
would-
Also
you
look like a
look cool.
clown. With the hair and the Botox?
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Alone. If it makes
Jealous.
him happy, let him get it.
For real.
You're joking,
Yeah,
right,
lip
Aaron?
Yeah, nose job.
Anyone got anything else?
Austin would get like jawline surgery or something.
Saying something's wrong with my jaw? Huh, Nathan? I'm gonna mess you up.
Is that a thing?
What's up your jaw?
Wait,
Probably.
jawline surgery?
Just chew gum and it would like
That's
get
not-
better.
Chew gum. What the freak?
Wait, you guys don't get those ads? The ad of like the just like a block.
Oh, the one that you chew and then it makes your
Yeah.
jawline like really good.
Yeah.
So weird.
The ball one.
I've been getting a lot of those ads on my phone lately. And I think it's because I'm on a YouTube how to get a better jawline. But, like, still, you know what I mean? I'm like, sitting here like, dude, I did not want to see this 24/7, but I almost bought one. I'm not gonna lie, it almost got me.
Oh my god.
I was gonna buy it for someone.
no way.
I was gonna buy it for myself.
Oh my gosh, y'all know Matt Stoney?
Yeah.
His jawline.
Dude! Oh my goodness, he's so hot. With his hair up though, his hair down looks kind of ugly.
Yeah, but this guy would never wear a dress on.
I was not imagining. Oh, dude, that guy has a massive jawline. Holy, it's so
He eats
chiseled.
so much. I watch that dude like every day.
He chews a lot.
No, I almost got one of the chew blocks until I saw it was a drop shipping product. It was on like one of those weird websites or whatever. And I was like, man, I just know it's scamming me. I can't do it. So I didn't get it. But otherwise I would have got it. There was a deal, it was like 2 for 1 for like $30 or something. I was like, oh, it's tempting. It's definitely tempting.
It's so pricey.
Andrew, what was your one other question, or is it
That's all I
not
got.
appropriate?
I don't think it's appropriate. Well, we could go for it, but I feel like it's definitely not appropriate. Nathan would like it though.
Oh, I'm listening.
Alright, listen.
I like Nathan.
What do we think about raising the minimum wage?
Oh my
What the hell?
gosh, bro.
What the
Don't even get me started on that.
I said I don't think it's appropriate, but
That's literally such a bad idea.
I agree.
Aaron, thoughts? Oh, I thought Aaron and Nathan were gonna go at it. I thought it was gonna be a hot take. Literally a
Hey,
hot
I mean, like
take.
raise it to like 850 or something. I mean,
Like, these guys literally straight up were like, nah, we're doubling it right away.
Well, it's gonna be over a period of time. Now I think it's $10. They're trying to pass them. It's $10, and it's gonna happen over like a 5-year span.
These guys are high.
So it's gonna steadily increase.
It's literally such a bad idea. Like,
Why is it a
like,
bad idea?
oh, it's gonna help minimum wage workers, but they're just gonna get fired. If you have 2 people working for $7.50 and all of a sudden the minimum wage is $15, then one of them is out of there.
Well, I just told you that one got canceled because 15 is way too high. It got moved to 10. The bill's 10 now.
Okay, well now half a guy's gone. Like, well, same thing.
Well,
Shit, aren't there only like 8 or 10 states that are below 10 anyways? Well, no, there's probably a lot more than that. But I know a lot of states are above 10 now.
yes.
But then like it doesn't matter if the minimum wage is higher, because then the cost of living is like equal, like proportionally higher
You know my biggest gripe with
to the
that was?
minimum wage.
I wish we lived
What?
in a state with high minimum wage, even like with the higher cost of living, just because like online shit still costs the same amount of money. Like,
That's
I
fine.
mean, cost of
That's
living
fact.
is higher, but like if you're a teen, and you're copping that shit, like your gas ain't gonna cost more. You're fucking anything you buy online is not gonna cost any less.
The
Or-
gas, it's definitely that. Like in California, you're paying like $7 a gallon.
Okay, well,
Freaking weirdos over there.
That's so
The minimum wage has to
nasty.
be like 15 though. Right? I think minimum wage in
What?
New York is like 15. Is it
Yeah,
not?
I think it's like
Really
city
high.
to. It's like dependent. Like you could work in a big city and get like high minimum wage, and then like live outside the city, and then you're making bank.
That's smart.
That sounds like the wave, to be honest. Yeah, but I feel like if you raise the minimum wage, doesn't the like everything like milk's gonna cost more? Like eggs are gonna cost more. You know what I mean? Like economically,
pretty
everything's
much.
just proportional.
So all they really did is cause inflation,
Or
because now the dollar is just worth less, because everything costs more.
well, there's also take that it also what's the word? Disencourages. Is that the word? It's not disencourages.
Discourage.
Oh,
Weirdo.
it discourages students to go to college because you can get a $15 job or $10 job without going to college, which is like a
That's not
big
true.
deal.
That's fine. I don't really care about that. If you don't want to go to college, because you're getting $15 an
College
hour.
is really not worth money
Yeah.
these days, especially. Like, you kidding me? Like, I could just.
College
I
is
don't
worth
even
the money
know.
for like 4 majors.
4 majors.
I'm like fields, like I mean engineering,
He's not
medical,
lying. That's the truth.
like
There.
dentistry, and like some specific business ones.
It's true.
What about law?
Yeah,
Law too.
laws.
Law too.
Yeah.
Those are jobs that I feel like someone has to take. If like someone's gotta do them.
Man.
Oh fuck it, gotta be a lawyer because the system needs it.
Yeah,
Well, I always had that thought in my head. Like, is it just me? Like, when you see someone working, you're like, that person's so smart. Why are they working here? Or they're like, I want to talk to someone at McDonald's or something. They're like, wow, they're really working at McDonald's. And I'm thinking to myself, why didn't they just go to college? I'm like, well, I guess someone's got to do their job. I mean, but in my head, I'm like, dang, there are really a lot of people that like just doing their. I don't know. Like, is it just me? Or like, do you not look at someone and you're like, I guess someone's got to do their job?
And
And a
it's
McDonald's?
also minimum wage for a reason, right? Like, you're not supposed to want to have a minimum wage job. You're supposed to, like, that's like made for high schoolers / college kids before they have a career. And then when you move up from the minimum wage job to a career, then you get your pay increase. You shouldn't just work at McDonald's for the $15 an hour. You see what I'm saying?
I get what you're
I see
saying.
what you're saying.
I don't know. It's just me. I'm always thinking to myself, like, this person, I feel like, shouldn't want to be here. Or, like,
Some people can't go to college. They have to live their life off of McDonald's.
well, you can always
And then
go to
at
college.
McDonald's,
Yeah.
at McDonald's, since now the workers are all expensive, you don't be ordering from the people at the counter. They got this little, like, iPad looking things bolted to the wall. So now these people, their job doesn't even exist.
Dude,
Doesn't even exist.
why are we hating on McDonald's right now? That's all
I
I'm
like
saying.
McDonald's, to be honest.
Why the heck? Why the heck are we hating on McDonald's right now? They are
Man, I
good
got-
food.
You're right. KFC.
I like McDonald's, but I'm just saying like the minimum wage jobs at
Oh,
McDonald's
oh,
are gone
oh,
now.
hold
'cause
up,
y'all
hold
are
up.
raising the minimum wage.
Forrest, what are you doing right now? If you're not busy, join the call right now. Hot take, hot take. It's the hot take. Oh, we need a segment called Hot Take. Nathan. Nathan, jobs,
What?
minimum wage jobs. The average person is 35. They're not high schoolers.
That's just on them. Like, what are you doing working at McDonald's and you're 35?
Nathan, some people can afford college. Some people can't afford living.
Okay, literally go to a trade school, learn something. Like, literally do something with your life. If they're working a minimum wage job, it's like that's on them for like not trying hard enough.
Yeah, but if that's the case, then they should be at least a living wage. There's so many minimum wage jobs. They should be able to live off the minimum wage.
No, I
Should
just
try to
explained it.
advance then
It's
into a living wage.
if they're
not a
working
minimum wage.
for a minimum wage job, it's because they are not trying hard enough to get to a higher paying job.
I 100% agree with Nathan, by the way. I'm just reading the chat and what Forrest is saying. Forrest is usually in the cast. They're not trying hard enough. I don't know. I 100% agree with Nathan. Minimum wage jobs are meant for like just the beginning. You know, it's not meant to be like the sustaining point. You know, like it should be like high schoolers, like college kids working at minimum wage jobs, and they move on and they go to college, get a better job, and then the new high schoolers and college students take over that job. You know what I mean? Like it should be like a whole chain to where you just keep trying to move up. Like if you're stuck there, I think it's your fault. Like you should have taken your opportunities, been smarter with your money, not got addicted to stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like trying to evolve and make more money.
Yeah, it's like it's minimum wage for a reason. It's like the rock bottom. This is something that you can do. Like you're in high school, you have to pay your car note or your car insurance, or you're in college and you need some more money to pay off your student loans or whatever. Where that's a whole nother deal. People getting into student loan debt. That's a
I also disagree with
bad choice.
I also disagree with what Forrest said. Forrest said people can work hard and not succeed. I disagree with that. You are not working hard enough. If you're actually working hard and you're always at the grind, you will succeed. Like you will move forward somewhere, anywhere, in something, anything. Like there's no way you're working like 24/7 grinding and you're not like moving, evolving, succeeding. Like
Yeah, I would agree. There's no way that you can truly do your best and then you're not progressing like at all. Like you're literally stuck there. Like if you're working your hardest, you're going to get some sort of progression. Like there's always ways that you can improve or like make more money, or like literally applies to like any other aspect.
Do you want to say what Forrest said?
Forrest is part of the podcast. Right?
Yeah, he's part of the
I'm saying-
podcast.
I do not have this thing pulled up.
He's
Oh,
saying
okay.
we can say that because we're in the comfort of our 2-story house with no bills, no kids, and no other focus but your own interest. Wrong.
I mean,
I think it's
my
always
house
just.
is only one story.
I also
first of
think
all.
that's just.
Okay.
It doesn't like I get like I'm in like an supreme opportunity like place right now, and I don't have like bills to pay and this and that, and like I have the opportunity and like reasons to succeed. You know what I mean? But like I don't think like growing up in a bad neighborhood and like having bills and kids to pay and you not being the best household. I get like it's hard and it affects you, but like truly, if you're like trying the hardest, then you'll make it.
Yeah,
what I mean?
no one's denying me and Andrew have like more opportunity than other people. Although we don't have the best. Like we're certainly not the best, but we're better off than a lot of people as far as opportunity goes. But we're just saying that if you don't have the opportunity that we have, you should still be able to succeed if you're trying your best.
I don't know. That's I forgot what I was gonna say. I feel like that's where a lot of success stories come with people who are like more down in the low and stuff like that. But still, like, I feel like, okay, how much is a minimum wage job, Nathan? Like, how much do you make a month? That's $7.50, 40 hours a week. That's.
Let's see. Let's pull up a Windows
Let's do the math. Let's do the math. Okay. I'm actually kind of interested now. I love the numbers.
Okay, 7.5. Wait, is it 25 or 50?
725. I think it's 725.
We'll go 25.
Yeah.
For
You also work more than 40.
times 40. A
40 is like-
full-time work week.
Yeah.
That's 290 times 4 weeks. It's $1,100.
Okay, 1160. Taxes take like a third. Ooh.
Hey, that's a whole nother thing. Hey, if you want your minimum wage job to make more money, quit it with all these taxes, bro. Get this stuff away.
I mean, if you're
Let me
stuck
keep my
for years
money.
working at the exact like the bottom minimum wage, it means you're like a bad worker. Like you, like I mean, like not like blaming it, but like you can get yourself out of like 725. Like you can get raises and stuff to make yours
This is
more
true.
understandable. Like you can hit like 9 just from working, and if you work good, you can probably make more.
The manager at McDonald's didn't start at the manager. That guy had to start like somewhere. He had to start somewhere, probably flipping the burgers. I don't know.
I 100%
You know, he
agree.
He might have some kind of business degree that helped him get to the top, but they weren't like, oh, okay, this guy shows up, manager.
I 100%.
No, like he had to start somewhere and grow.
I agree. That's like bottom minimum wage, making $7.25, and people who are like 35 aren't making bottom minimum wage. They're making like, I don't know. I wonder how much that is.
Unless they're not trying, like unless they're obviously a bad worker.
Yeah.
Like I mean, like obviously you're not gonna McDonald's is gonna be like, oh, you're a good worker, I'll pay you 15 an hour, but like you get raises, like your managers and stuff, and like transfers, and you can make more than the bottom.
And it happens.
But it's also like how cheap trade school is. Like I mean, it's not gonna come like quick. Like I'm not saying you won't be stuck there for a while, but like put your head down and like live below your means. Like 2 years, trade school is doable. And then and then you graduate trade school and you're in the clear. Like you don't have to worry about any of that shit.
Live below your means. That's it. That's the important part, okay? Because these people are all like, poor me, poor you. You know, I'm working minimum wage, making no money, but then they go like spend it all on the iPhone 12s, and that they don't be needing, okay? Because they got the 11 last year, and so they're not helping themselves, okay?
I agree with you. I feel like sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and like know where you are in life. Like you're only making $8 an hour. You're working 40 hours a week. You're not moving. Like eat a freaking bologna sandwich every single day for lunch for the next like 2 months. Like that's all you're gonna be eating because you're gonna pay all other bills and you want to pay for trade skill and you want to buy a car. You want to pull out a loan. You want to grow. Like you just have to bite the bullet and live below your means. You're gonna have to live
Get off of Instagram. Get off of TikTok. Literally use your time. I know Peter liked that Instagram post earlier about the time is currency. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Like,
Well, you do be sending a lot of fucking Instagram posts.
No, that one I didn't even send. It just scrolled. I just scrolled past it and it said Peter like this. It was Sylvester Stallone talking about time.
Okay. Well, that's my father right there, right? I like any place that I see Sylvester Stallone in.
There was I remember I was saying the bologna story because there was a story of a girl who was in her 20s or something, and she was working like a minimum wage job, and she was in college, and she lived literally below her minimum below her standard of living because she was like used to like getting everything and her parents and stuff, but she wanted to make it on her own, so she didn't let her parents buy her a car. She put out a loan for college, and she was like trying to be like successful and a millionaire. And so she literally didn't eat out, didn't go out with her friends, didn't do any form of entertainment, just stayed home, studied, ate like just sandwiches and like cereal.
Some ramen.
And like basic, like just living really low below her means. And she had to be obviously super disciplined, you know, not going out, not drinking, not buying the expensive stuff, not doing what you want to do. But she did that for 2 years, and after the 2 years, she did whatever she wanted because those 2 years were so bad, but she was able to save up so much money to invest and grow and move forward and like sell other things and create more money with the money she was saving. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just bite the bullet for a little bit, and then later on you do it. Then you don't do it later.
Hey,
I
that's
just think-
really the truth. Go ahead.
I
Peter.
just think like a huge underlying problem with it is like the whole like victim like concept. Like just you think that everybody's out to get you, and that I'm stuck in this job, so I can't ever make it out, and you're like you lose your focus because people are telling you that you're fucked. This is their fault that you're doing this. This is their fault. Like they're keeping you from going up in like society, but really like you can do it. You can do it. The mindset hurts more than like people want to acknowledge. Like the mindset of like people saying, "Oh, you're getting fucked by the government. You're getting fucked by this and that." But like I mean, like you're also getting fucked by yourself, and you can still overcome this.
True.
I agree. When you got people in positions of power like government, or they just have a large audience and a large influence, and they should be like telling these people that it doesn't matter where they're at now, that if they work hard they succeed. But instead, like Peter's saying, they're telling them like, "Oh, you're down here, it's the government's fault, like we need to do all this stuff to help you because you just can't do it on your own." Like that's the wrong message to spread.
I'm telling you, bro,
And that's definitely contributes to the problem.
Yeah.
It's all about who you surround yourself with, bro. You just find the right person, find your mentor, find someone who's gonna be able to lead you, to support you, and OMG, you'll blow up. It's true, because you don't want the people who
just marry rich.
Yeah, Aaron's been fact.
That's true too. Like, and I don't know. I feel like the people who are telling you can't do it, you're gonna screwed over by this, you're gonna screwed over by that, are also the people who are in that position. You know what I mean? Like you need the people
Farce
who
has gone real quiet.
Yeah, you need the people not in that position to help you out, to move you forward. Like, I feel like if you're truly at the grind, you'll make it. Like truly, like no slacking. Come on,
Period.
step it
Like
up.
it's not like trying to take away from the fact that people are drawing the wrong card. Like some people like have to like start off supporting their family, and like I mean obviously having a kid is typically your choice, or like I mean you do the actions that result in it. But like some people get children early on, and they have to support their family, or like they're kicked out of the house early on, they're homeless early on. But like you know you can still push through that shit, and like teaching people that they can't push through it is worse than teaching them that they can.
True. You know, actually,
that's the truth too.
now that I think about it, I think my mom kind of went through something similar. Not that she just like we moved here from the mainland, whatever you want to call it, okay? And they were super poor. They had 12 kids. My grandparents had 12 kids. They're all living in one, like a 3-bedroom house, one house. Their parents are working 24/7. They barely have food on the table. All their clothes are ripped up. There's rats everywhere, like cockroaches everywhere. The house is like super messed up. And my mom had to like suck it through, and she ended up going to college, pulling out a loan or whatever, doing what she used to do. She made it through college, and she became a pharmacist. And then she put out another loan and was able to buy like the family a whole new house. So instead of like buying, and I was born at the time, instead of buying like us a house just for us to live in, she bought a house so me and my grandparents could live in, and then all her siblings. So it was like my whole family living in one room, like 3 kids and my mom and my dad, and then the rest of my family also living in the house, in my grandparents' house. And my mom wasn't dealt like the best cards, but like you know she pushed through and was able to support like not only my family but her family before me or my other siblings. Which is kind of something to take away from. Like,
what a queen.
Well, thinking back on it, that's kind of the same concept. Like, I don't know, like the stuff that built up to that, obviously, but like it's kind of the general idea. You push forward and make it. We will make it, team.
And now his mom hates her job.
Yeah, that's basically true. But
Like making the bank though.
true. If you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, Andrew used to share a bed, guys. Come on, gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere. I think that's gonna be it for this episode of the Haste Podcast. I want to thank you guys for joining us. Aaron wasn't here for half the podcast, but we thank her for joining us too. Special guest Aaron.
I got tired. I'm supposed
Sleeping
to
on
take
the
a nap.
couch? Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
No, I'm laying down
8
in
o'clock.
bed.
Anyway, we are
Turn my
live
camera off.
every Tuesday on Twitch TV/Haste Podcast. We post all the live casts on YouTube. If you guys ever miss one, those go out on Thursdays. You guys can follow us on all the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and catch us next Tuesday for the next podcast.